Alright, so it's time for the true final battle. First thing, we have 6 different... Is it 6 or is it 5? Whatever. We have some druids. Well, we have some enemies. Some have long-range magic. You see Purge, Fenrir, Bolting, Sleep Staff. So one of them had a Sleep Staff. So... Oh, he had Fenrir. I thought he had Eclipse. I don't know why. Well, that's very strange that he had Fenrir, because he can't attack with Fenrir. Unless we warp somebody over to him. So I think we could use that with the... Actually, no. I forget how the warp staff works, because I don't know if I've ever used it. Anyway, here's the dragon, a level 20 fire dragon. That really has no meaning, because we have not fought any other fire dragons. Flame Tongue, attack 37, but no defense. Okay, doesn't factor in your it's not affected by defense at all. So it's going to do 37 damage to everybody. See, not a lot of speed. It cannot move, don't worry about that. Otherwise, this would be a hell of a lot harder. You see it has some great stats, but it's not that hard to defeat. As long you have to use sacred weapons, though. I believe those are the only weapons that can do damage against the dragon. So we only have 4 different units that are going to be doing that: Lucius, Athos, Eliwood, Hector. Are going to be the only ones that are going to be attacking. So what I suggest is actually maybe having Lucius be the healer, and then taking Eliwood, Hector, and Athos in turns. Now, none of them would survive 2 battles, because none of them have 75 HP. So I just have them get next to the dragon, where they can counter when it attacks, and then wait. For your other people, just have them stay back, don't worry about the other people. The other enemies, because they're not going to do enough damage to worry about, and you don't want to get in range of the dragon. Really, because some units, like Niles, don't even have enough to survive one round. But you want to have somebody there to heal them so you can keep shuffling them out. The dragon can't heal itself, so... Now what you can see, though, is that it doesn't have any HP listed. And that's only because it has more than max that can be shown, which is 80. It actually has 120 HP, so... And Hector's going to do a lot of damage with him, because as long as he doesn't miss, I'll do 46. Eliwood, I thought it said was 25. I believe that's what he said. And then... maybe some of the non-special weapons can do a little bit of damage, but they have to be very powerful, is all. So, like, we take a look at Sane, Brave Sword now. Silverland, not even the Silverlands can do it. So maybe if you have, like, a Regal Blade, you can see the dragon has 40 defense, so... Really, almost the only way to do it is, have really powerful magics, the dragon has less resistance than defense. Or have the special type of, like the Solkati also does some damage because it's, it attacks better against the dragon. So, I don't know if I explained that very well. I don't think I did. But we'll see as we go along through this battle, which should only take a few minutes, but this video will be pretty long just because of the whole ending stuff. Although the epilogue will not be in this video, it will be in the next video. But that'll be uploaded at the same time as this, so no need to worry about that. First, I'm just going to kind of move some of these guys over out of range of the long-range magic. Especially Nile. As long as Niles is out of the way, everybody else can survive multiple rounds. And as you can see, that's an easy way to tell how much HP it has, because Canis would do half damage. He just do 60, Mike is 120, nice, yeah. I thought as much. Now, you can use that critical percentage ring that I have. I forget which one it is. I think it's the Rosire, actually. But it might be a different one. To increase critical percentages, though. And maybe use that to make the battle go faster, but you really don't need it. So let's put Sane up here, and just make sure you stay out of range of the dragon. Because you don't need to take any more damage than you're going to. So let's go ahead and start with Hector, because he's going to do the most damage. Actually, we'll start with Eliwood, and we'll have him wait. Athos can move up a little bit, while Lucius move up a little bit too, so Lucius can start healing when necessary. So now it's down to 115. Of course, we won't see that. Or, I'm sorry, 195. For some reason, I was thinking it had 140. We won't see its HP until it gets down to 80 or less. So next turn, it should show us that. And as you can see, there's no reason to worry about the other guys. Just don't leave any mangled units. Like, don't take Eliwood and start putting him in range of these guys if you're not gonna have him healed. Sleep Staff, no big deal. And he missed anyway. So let's move Eliwood back. Men's Staff should be fine. Although you could use the Recover Staff if you wanted to. And of course the dragon's always going to hit, because as well as you not having any defense to it, it also, you cannot dodge it. So, just something to keep in mind. You can't just go in hoping that you're going to dodge it. So make sure that you can take 37 damage. But 2 more turns and we should be done with this. So. It's just going to take a while though. If you have to go through the animations of the other enemies. Oh, and he put Guy to sleep. I don't remember, I think in other games, if you're asleep, in other Fire Emblem games, if you're asleep, you automatically get 100%. The enemy always is going to hit you. They attack. I don't know if it's the same in this game. But I believe, because like in I want to say this was in Radiant Dawn, you had the one bridge chapter where you had all those stupid pits, and if you fell in them, then I think you ended up asleep, and then you always got hit if you were attacked. At least I think that's how it worked. So I don't know if it's the same here. I'm not going to worry about it though, because guy's got plenty of HP. Plus he's not even in range of everybody, so I don't think he is. Maybe he is, I don't know. Let's go ahead and attack Eliwood again, and then one more with Hector or Athos, and we will finish this off. So actually, I could probably just leave Eliwood up there or attack, and he has an 89% chance of succeeding, and then 11% chance of dying. Oh, and I guess sleep doesn't make you get hit always. Anyway, but now that I'm this far, and there's no reason why I shouldn't win this next turn, just with Hector. Just want to be careful. It'd really suck if I lost now. Now Osmond's asleep too. So, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and mend Eliwood. Athos can take 37 damage and be fine. And we can end this the way it should end. With Durandal finishing off the dragon. And now it looks like the dragon's sinking through the floor. But that is it, and that is actually the last battle of the game. Dragon is now gone. I don't know whether it died or just went back through the gate. Doesn't really matter. But officially now, if it's over, now all we have is just epilogue, dialogue, and credits. But it seems that Athos is finally going to die. But he lived long enough to see Nergal finally defeated. Which will mean that Brammerman will be the only one of the legends still existing. He just sits in the Shrine Seals all day long. It seems that now that he sees the future, it doesn't look good. It looks like there's going to be more trouble. And this is alluding to the fact that this game is a prequel to a Japan-only release, Fire Emblem 6. I don't know what the actual name is. It did actually have a name. It wasn't just called Fire Emblem. But it was released only in Japan. And we'll see more stuff talking about that toward the end, during the epilogue. But now Athos is dead. But seem that Ninian also has a similar prophecy. So now Dragon's Gate is closed and we don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's it for the final chapter. Next video we will go through the epilogue, which is going to have battle stats and some other stuff. So